Okay, folks, this is Randy Dunn, and this is our little side way to do this. I've got about 5 minutes on each one of these little podcasts I'm doing. What you're looking at right now is just the overall proposed schedule for this course that we're supposed to do by weekends. Looks like our weekend one is shot. So let me just give you an introduction, quick introduction to the course in just a few minutes, and talk about what's overall supposed to happen in the course. Then I'm going to cover in a separate little podcast. I'm going to cover the most important assignments that you need to know about now so you can get started so that the semester will run. So we were supposed to go through some introductions, which I'll do in a separate little bit. Foundations of Philosophical Meanderings. I'm not sure if I'll do that in a video audio thing or if I will just wait until next time. EndNote, I have to do the research thing in EndNote. I will do in a separate one, and so you'll look for that. Assignment explanations I will do in recording. Documents and collaboration, I'll wait until session 2, and presentation of portfolios, I'll wait until session 2. Please note that my intent was for your lesson plan to be due the second weekend we're together. So I'm going to try to cover the lesson plan assignment separately. And also each time after each session, you're going to do a blog post. So sometime between now and the next month that you're with me, go ahead and do a blog post and reflect on technology stuff. Especially, maybe what it will be is talking about the trend that you're working on for your literature review. That's fine. These blog posts are a couple paragraphs. Just make sure I have the link. You can send it to me by email. Just make sure that I have the link somewhere so that I can go in and take a look at it. I probably will not respond, but wherever. And if you haven't created the blog, just go ahead and do that soon. Use blogspot.com. Some people said that they have Google and some of those places are blocked at their places of work. So use someplace else if you want. That's fine. We'll deal with it. And then so the following that weekend 2, we're going to go over photography stuff, probably the documents, collaboration, presentation stuff. We'll squeeze in some data analysis stuff, and maybe some of the stuff will get moved out. But we'll definitely go over WebQuest, which we'll do the third weekend we're together, in addition to blog post number 3. The fourth weekend we're together, the instructional video is due, as well as the lit review presentation, and it is a presentation that you're doing. I will go over that assignment. It's a little confusing. But the lit review will be presented by your group, whether it's 2, 3, or 4 people, however many people in your crew. You're going to present it on that fourth weekend, on that Saturday. God willing, no tragedies or weather or anything like that happens. And then 1 week after, your prospectus is due. And you can go ahead and start doing some drafts on your prospectuses now. It doesn't matter to me, but just note that's the case. All right, so just quickly looking at the Blackboard. And what I mean is I'll be glad to look at it, give you some quick unofficial feedback on your prospectus if you want, and you can turn that in early if you wish. Okay, so just quickly looking at where things are in the course, content area, that's where you can get to the assignment stuff, and you click on assignments. This is where that overall spiel is. The syllabus is in there too, and the assignment instructions are in here for each one of these little bits. The Uniplan, or not the Uniplan, the literature review, it has got some information in there. It's got a flow chart, shows you all that kind of stuff. The prospectus presentation has a template. I'll be covering that at one of our future dates. Also notice that the additional information has session notes. This is so confusing. I know it's deep in there, but this is the way they like to have it set up. And then in here is where all the PowerPoints and presentation notes and things like that are. So that's all sitting in here for you to grab. Also on the side here, if you haven't been in the discussion board area, I've got about a minute left. Please make sure you sign up. Looks like several of you have. That's cool. But make sure you sign up. Feel free to use this area. I will probably make you come up with a collaborative environment to start working together on your lit review presentation and be a little more specific about what you need to have done by the next time you're with me. So that's there as well for your help. And note. I'll read the course community center here in a moment. I didn't know there was something in there. Bibliographies is actually for the end of the class period, or the end of the class when we're together, so don't worry about that right now either. Now, this is a little confusing. I know it's going to be tough, but if you would just go ahead and bear with me on this, I'm going to produce a couple of these and get us through this first weekend. Thanks.